Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. Ladies and gentlemen, listen.
From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping up is Cedric Mullins, and we are set for
Leading off
baseball
tonight
here
for the
this
Mets,
evening.
the center fielder, number 31.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch on the way. .73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Tim Anderson.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. First offering. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. The 1-1.
Ball. Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And that one yanked just foul. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Bases empty, 2 away, and into bat next is Luis Robert. And they start him out away with a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat that was going a long way.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Starting to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and a runner over there himself for the out. Next it'll be Dominic Smith. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one.
1 strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Into the box, James McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That's by him for strike 1. McNeil is off of first with 2 away. very high, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Up and out over the plate, but a called strike, 2-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
3-1 to him now. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next, here is Kyle Tucker. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Jose Abreu trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, number 30.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Two and one.
Count is 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Fouled off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in the bat is Trey Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Mullins stands at first with 1 out. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit is Brandon Nimmo. Struck out in his first at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's running. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw.
1 and 2.
It's not going to get him as he swipes second. swing and a softly hit ground ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Zach Collins.
The catcher.
Here it comes. Taken but called a strike. Collins bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Here comes the 1-2. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And he takes ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Two down, no one on base. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 2-0 home. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. That brings in Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. The batter will be Luis Robert. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Comes set, the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Mullins finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Pete Alonso, and they could use a spark from him here. Now the first pitch.
0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
This is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled off. The 2-1 on its way.
Okay.
Dominic Smith will be next. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in next, Dominic Smith. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Francisco Lindor is on deck. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Ball 4.
Perfect.
So a runner at first with one out now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Smith, base runner at first with one out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball catching time.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So next to hit is Jeff McNeil. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. He's got it.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
McNeil takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1
That
strike.
one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired
2-2.
sinker. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Now at the plate here is Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Runner on first with 2 away.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. And now James McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, James McCann.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A little bouncer. The 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he misses 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Cedric Mullins is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop and first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now for the White Sox. Zach Collins flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
So 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
Two and two.
I got the count.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that is through into right field for a single. So here's Yoan Moncada. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Yoan Moncada.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Stepping in once again is Tim Anderson. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Low for ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Next to hit, Luis Robert comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's under it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because
terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Now back, right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Michael Kopech takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 34, Michael Kopech.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
a couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So here's Pete Alonso trying here to plate the tying run from second. Lead there at second. Here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Striding in is Dominic Smith. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch of the AV on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Ball inside.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Dylan Betances, a tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now.
Number 68.
Now here's the first offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2.
No, inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. So now into the box is Kyle Tucker, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Turner ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Francisco Lindor.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Next up, Jeff McNeil. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jonathan Villar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So next to bat will be James McCann. No hits to this point. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look on the manager.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's out number 1. And now here is Zach Collins, singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Nimmo is there, 2 down. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Now into the box, Michael Conforto.
Leading off for the net, the left fielder of the Phillies, Michael Conforto.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Cedric Mullins. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Here now is Trey Turner. Popped up. Crochet over to his left. 2 down. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
That's shortstop.
And lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but rule the ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
3-1 to him now. The The 3-2 pitch. In comes the center fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Trevor May gets on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for New York, number 65, Trevor.
To plate now, Tommy Edman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Anderson's running. Pitch inside. The throw. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Digging in will be Luis Robert. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Anderson at second. Edman at first with no outs.
Oh, that's
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1-1 the count now. As a look, now the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner will score from second. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's 4-2.
The batter, the left fielder,
Miguel Castro answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. No balls and a strike to count. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Up next, Kyle Tucker, runner in scoring position with Sir John. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 0-1 the count. 4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen? And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Cody Hoyer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on its way. windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Tucker. He's there and records the first out. Striding forward now is the DH. Dominic Smith grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Line toward right center. Robert is there. 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder coming on, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.